You're recognized, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Members, it is a privilege for me today to have the second girls basketball state champion team that we have a chance to honor from Northwest Oklahoma this year. As you may recall, there was a special Saturday a few weeks ago that both the 2A, 3A, and 5A state championships were won by teams from my district and Senator Marlette's district, and two others the week before from Northwest Oklahoma. So 5 of the 7 girls basketball state championships came from Northwest Oklahoma. I don't know what's wrong with our boys, but our girls have figured out how to play basketball, and we're really, really proud to have the Fairview Yellowjackets with us today, the Class 2A state champions in girls basketball this year. Please welcome them to the House of Representatives. There are several seniors on this team. If the seniors would hold their hands up. These young ladies were 8th graders when last I had a chance to honor a state championship team, which my oldest daughter was a member of, and it's really neat to see an entirely new group get to come back. Those last 4 years that those young ladies all had a chance to come, and now a new group that has gotten to come and be honored here at the Capitol. This is Fairview's 4th state title in girls basketball, and it was an amazing coaching plan defensively that was put together. We won that game 24-20. A defensive masterpiece, I would call it, by our coaching staff to be able to pull off a 24-20 win over Cashion. Representative Murphy, I apologize, but we bested you by 4 points on Saturday, and we're really proud we did. This season, to talk about defense, which wins championships, by the way, this season, this team held opponents to less than 30 points 12 times. 12 times held their opponents to less than 30 points. These seniors leave with a career record of 95-21, an incredible record. 4 of these seniors have played basketball together since they were in the 2nd grade, which is an amazing thing as well. Coach Mike Barton has been our head coach at Fairview for 13 years. He's one I told you about the other day that grew up in Alva, who also won a state championship and coached Fairview to a state championship. He's gone to the state tournament 6 times, won state in 2012 and 2016, and was the 2016 All-Northwest Coach of the Year, a title he also earned in 2012, and we're incredibly proud of him as well. It's a privilege for me because I've watched these young ladies grow up with my family in Fairview, and so I'm particularly proud to get to have them here at the Capitol, and incredibly proud of what they accomplished. And didn't necessarily appreciate you all calling me back from the State Fairgrounds Arena to break a tie on a vote at the end of their first round game when you were locked at 50 and asked me to come back to the fairgrounds, but was able to finish their game out and get back in time. Representative Caldwell, you're welcome to get back in time for Representative Caldwell's bill. At this time, Mr. Speaker, Senator Marlette has joined us, and if you don't mind, if he could say just a couple of words about this team as well.
Senator Marlette, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's just an honor to have them here. And one thing that the Speaker forgot to tell you, or maybe he was going to tell you after the citation was read, is that these girls had a 3.95 GPA? 3.96, I'm sorry, which is says a lot about the not just the Fairview schools, but about these girls and about the community support that they have and how their families are involved, and we're just very proud of them. So thank you for being here.
I have asked Coach Barton if he would say a few words. I, of course, shared with him our House rules that he can say anything he wants as long as he doesn't lobby for the bill. He was lobbying me before we came out here, which was incentive pay for state championship coaches, for win bonuses. And so I mentioned to him that he would not be able to lobby for that bonus program. But, Mr. Speaker, if it's all right, I would recognize Coach Barton for some other comments.
Coach, you're recognized.
Thank you. Thanks for your attention. As you can see, I'm a blessed man up here. These beautiful young ladies up here that I get to spend time with every day and coach. And like Representative Hickman said, my daughter has also grown up with this group, along with Coach Hutchison's daughter. And so it just really made this special year. And it also makes it special because I've known both of these guys for 20 years probably, and their families. So having them introduce us and having them introduce me really makes it special. And again, these girls' hard work are definitely paid off because of their intelligence. I think is one reason why we're so successful. Like they said, the game plan was definitely a defensive game plan, and they executed it flawlessly, and that takes a lot of effort and also a lot of mental fortitude. So definitely appreciate you all having us today. Appreciate everything you've done, and thanks for having us. Thank you.
I also want to introduce our assistant coach. You've met her before. She's been honored here at the Capitol before, but Elaine Hutchison, our assistant coach, who was Oklahoma's Teacher of the Year just a couple of years ago as well, and it's an honor to have Coach Hutchison back. And Elaine, welcome back to the Capitol. Thanks for all you do as well. We do have a citation that we will present to the team, but I know we obviously have additional bills that we need to hear, and I really wanted you to have a chance to hear from Senator Marlette and Coach Barton and have a chance to say hello to these ladies, so we'll dispense with the reading, but we will present a citation that they can take back to the school to be added to the trophy case with the gold balls that are there as well. And members, thank you again for allowing time to honor our young people, and particularly these young ladies from Fairview.